chiefs, traditional rulers must be empowered properly by states. Now, who read this story now? A former finance minister, Dr. Kwabena Duffuor, has urged the National Democratic Congress, NDC, to work to restore the authority and effectiveness of traditional rulers for national development. So, Kwabena Duffuor just came out. And I said, NDC party, no, I was something to be born more ding. Na omo include a year ahemfo or your politics so o we obesadi akonkura ka ahemfo ne say isi an plan am wo mamo ne say me ba be si dan bo bia politics no oye unim de oye or person or underrate NDC deliberately underrate the NDC and make the NDC look bad and make people think said John Mahama and the NDC that wrote the manifesto in 2020 no they did not do a good job. But Kwabena Duffuor smo kan we onim no kura no. Kwabena Duffuor is not dumb. He's intelligent. He's a politician. He's a businessman. From he knows what is at stake. What he's trying to do is to disconnect the traditional rulers from the NDC. But onim no kura no, do you know why I'm saying Kwabena Duffuor onim no kura no? And these are not people you listen to. Kwabena Duffuor he's basically an imposter when it comes to politics. He is doing everything possible to destroy and weaken the NDC for MPP to win power because he's scared the Duffuor will jail him. My mentor Kwabena Duffuor is a liar. See this. When you take the NDC 2020 manifesto, you see something in there. Local governance and decentralization. This manifesto before election 2020. And let me tell you, Kwabena Duffuor has read this manifesto over and over, and he knows everything in this manifesto. Or person or punchy holes in that manifesto because it was the blueprint, or it is still the blueprint of John Mahama and the NDC. He is trying to find ways to weaken the NDC. So now he wants the NDC to go against the traditional rulers so that those down there would disconnect themselves from the party. The a politics, a communication, or person or say party, no. Now let me prove to you why Kwabena Duffuor is an imposter. He's a hypocrite. He is not in to help NDC. NDC ahoto, NDC DND is a lie. He wants to use that to pay his way through. Or just say, oh yeah, NDC ahoto, this group should come together. I'll pay them this money to buy votes. He can't do it because the people down there, they know what they want. The grassroots of the NDC, they know who they believe in. The down people there, they know who built the clinics for them. So when did you realize that NDC for here a hotel project? Now 1 man thousand wait to accord scary and I'll be NDC for. Now let me go into this and let me prove to you why Kwabena Duffuor is deceptive. NDC Manifesto 2020, the People's Manifesto. Mama Chama, the mummy nyabo tell me read the bin chamo. And I'm because how when you come, we educate. Now, under the Fourth Republic Constitution, Ghana is committed to decentralized local governance system. Under political decentralization, there's a major problem with the fragmentation of the local government sector and the allocation of its core functions to newly established ministries. Now, this is around page 1, 2, 3 there about. So, under local governance and decentralization, this is what the NDC said when you go to where you can't have some a year or more from. Look at this. When you go to where I have marked red, let me enlarge it for you to see. Kwabena Duffuor is being deceptive. Or say party no, onim di oye, Ekufuor na man job so onye. He's not in to help you people. Or say the NDC did not do anything for the chiefs. There's a disconnect. Obwa, he knows what the NDC said in 2020. Omo manifesto. He said, NDC manifesto oko arona page 123. And I'm bo e ni chero. Amend the constitution to cede the 30% of appointed members of NAP and MDAs to the chiefs and traditional authorities and define specific roles for chiefs and traditional authorities in the local governance system. The NDC had a specific plan for Ahemfo Ghana and the roles they wanted Ahemfo to play. And how the NDC wanted the Ahemfo as coordinate with the MMDCs to help locally help the communities. So in the manifesto, the 2020 manifesto, the People's Manifesto, the NDC specifically said what they would do for the chiefs. They wanted to let the chiefs take some responsibility, not only the MMDCs. Comrade Duffuor knows this. He's lying. He wants some chiefs to start speaking so that the NDC communicators will react. Then there will be a disconnect between the party and those people down there. Now, the S said, what did the S say? The S said, work with the National House of Chiefs to establish a Royal Institute for Chiefs and Traditional Authorities to build the capacity of chiefs and traditional authorities on a continuing and sustainable basis. Amend the DACF Act to make provision for block transfers to each of the 16 regions to accelerate the pace of development in the regions, especially the newly created regions. So the NDC had a clear-cut plan.